All right, today we're jumping into one of the most clever tales from the epic Journey to the West. And this one's a little different. It's not really about who's the strongest fighter. Nope, this is about a battle won with pure, brilliant deception. So let me just throw this question at you, because this is the exact problem our hero, the Monkey King, Sun Wukong, is up against. Imagine a weapon so powerful that all your enemy has to do is call out your name, and if you answer, you're just gone, instantly trapped. That's the puzzle at the heart of the Lotus Cave. So let's set the scene. The monk Tripitaka and his crew, including Sun Wukong, are on their sacred journey. But their path takes them right to the Pingdingshan Mountains, which, as it turns out, is home to the infamous Lotus Cave and its two pretty terrifying demon kings. Now this is where it gets really interesting, because our two bad guys are complete opposites. You got the Golden Horn King, he's the older brother, the smart, calculating one. And then there's the Silver Horn King, the younger brother, who's super impulsive and quick to anger. Trust me, this difference in personality is going to be absolutely key to how this whole thing plays out. And it's not just the kings themselves. These guys are loaded with some serious heavenly hardware. They've got a razor-sharp sword, a fan that can literally summon a sea of fire, but the real game changer? It's that magical gourd. It's a weapon that doesn't attack your body, it attacks your own voice. Yeah, let's really focus on that gourd for a second, because it completely changes the rules of the game. This isn't going to be a fist fight. This is a battle of wits. We're saying just a single word at the wrong time means you lose, instantly. So here's the rule, and it is terrifyingly simple. The owner calls out your name. If you make the totally natural mistake of responding, you're immediately sucked inside and sealed away. It's basically an inescapable trap that's powered by your own reflexes. Of course, Sun Wukong, being the ultimate trickster, knows he can't just punch his way through this. This is classic Monkey King. When he's faced with power he can't overcome, he doesn't fight harder, he fights smarter. His plan is this beautiful, multi-step con job with one goal: steal that gourd and turn the demon's greatest weapon into their own downfall. Okay, so Wukong has the gourd in his possession. The trap is officially set. The stage is the entrance to the Lotus Cave, and Wukong is about to prove that the demon's own rules can be used to completely destroy them. And Wukong does not hold back. He stands right outside their fortress and just shouts this incredibly bold challenge. He is deliberately trying to tick off the more hot-headed of the two brothers. He's counting on that rash personality to make a really, really dumb mistake. And it works. Like a charm. The Silver Horn King, totally blinded by rage, storms right out of the cave. He answers Wukong's taunts, and in a blink, a whirlwind just pulls him into the very gourd he used to own. And just like that, the first king is down, without a single punch thrown. But the fight is not over, not by a long shot. Now Wukong has to face the older brother, the much smarter Golden Horn King. This guy knows the gourd was stolen, so he's not going to fall for that same simple trick. He's coming out to fight for real, and he's bringing his A game. The Golden Horn King immediately goes on the attack. With just a few waves of that immortal fan, he completely engulfs Sun Wukong in this massive sea of fire. For a second, it honestly looks like the Monkey King's luck has finally run out. He's trapped in a raging inferno. But come on, this is Sun Wukong we're talking about. Thinking on his feet, he uses his magic to create a decoy, a fake body to burn in his place, which lets him slip away completely unharmed. It's just a perfect example of how he can think his way out of pretty much any situation. And now for the final brilliant move, the checkmate. Wukong circles around behind the Demon King, who's still staring at the fire. He perfectly imitates the voice of one of the king's own minions and just calls out his name. The Golden Horn King, thinking it's just one of his guys, instinctively answers back. And in a flash, he's gone too, sucked right into the gourd. Victory. Wukong frees his master and his friends, and then, using the fan he just captured, he turns the demon's fire back on their own cave, wiping out everyone left inside and clearing the path forward. So, the dust settles, the treasures are his, the demons are gone, and our heroes are ready to get back on the road. But, right as they're about to leave, a voice calls down from the heavens, and it reveals that this entire harrowing ordeal was not at all what it seemed. And this is the question that just changes everything. Was this a genuine life-or-death fight against demons? Or was something else, something much bigger, going on behind the scenes? That voice, it belongs to the great celestial being, Taishang Laojin, and he's not there to congratulate Sun Wukong. He addresses him like someone who's just found his lost property. He reveals that the gourd, the sword, the fan, they were all stolen from him. And here it is, the final, mind-blowing twist. The golden and silver horn kings, they were never demons. They were two of Lao Jun's own servants, in disguise. Which means the entire thing, the whole life-threatening confrontation, was an elaborate test orchestrated from the heavens. Every bit of it was a carefully constructed illusion, all designed to challenge the pilgrims and see what they were really made of. And that leaves us with the ultimate question, doesn't it? If the demons were fake and the danger was just an illusion, what was the real lesson here? The story kind of suggests that the journey to enlightenment isn't just about beating up monsters, it's about overcoming our own flaws. Was this a test of Wukong's cleverness? Or maybe it's a deeper commentary on how the greatest obstacles we face are really just trials of our own character, just disguised as something else entirely.